It's the Zach Sang Show. Zach Sang Show.
Hi, Zach Sang.
Hello.
How are you? I'm
Nice,
Seal.
nice to meet you, Seal.
Nice to meet you, too.
An honor.
You well?
Yeah, we are backstage at the Billboard Music Awards. Seal is here, and you're the coolest looking human being to ever enter my zone.
But you say that to all the people you interview.
I swear to you, I do not. It's
Well, thank you.
unbelievable.
Thank you.
How are you today, and how do you feel right now? Billboard Music Awards going down. You're performing at Intrigue tonight.
Yes. Well, I'm well. A little ragged because I was in New York and Cannes at the beginning of this week, and so I feel like I've been living on planes and living on planes and living in airports. But I'm good, you know.
What keeps it
First
fresh?
world problems.
What keeps it fresh for you, right? Because at this point in your life
What
and in
keeps
your
what
career,
fresh?
traveling and making it worth it.
Traveling is never fresh.
No, well, I mean, there's passion behind it, right? You don't need to go
Behind
to these
traveling?
events.
No, there's no passion behind traveling. There's passion behind my work, and there's passion behind performing and making music. Of course, you know that's a beautiful thing. But the actual traveling to get there, no, there's no passion behind that.
But what keeps the making the music fresh, right? Because at this point,
What keeps it fresh? I mean,
legend
well,
status.
it's I think as a musician, I'm lucky in that I do something which is. I work in sound, which is at the very core of existence. It's who we are. We're just, particles or molecules just vibrating on various different frequencies. It's sound. Sound is at the core of who we are, and so that never gets old. It can never get old. I remember coming over on the plane. I was on my laptop and I was exhausted. And I just assumed that when I would get on the plane, I would pass out. But I actually ended up writing a song.
Really?
Before I landed, and that's the wonderful thing about music. It's unpredictable. It never gets old.
So in that moment, what sparks in you? What hits? What's your first thought? What ignites? And okay, it's time to create.
Well, it's not.
Is it a moment?
It's not as methodical as that. I was actually playing around with a loop.
Okay.
With this brilliant program that this company called Spectrasonics makes, and in the loop it was a little kind of drum loop. But in the loop, I could hear these harmonics. These. And you'd only really hear them if you're paying attention or if you have headphones on. I could hear these harmonics, and I heard a melody in the harmonic, and then I started to just write, and it's just
That's
one
amazing.
the led to another.
Is that usually how it goes, or is it
Well,
never?
no,
You never know.
It's you just never know. It's so unpredictable, which is what makes to answer your previous question, what keeps it fresh, the fact that it's just so unpredictable. You never quite know where and when it's going to happen, but. It's the reason I do it, on the off chance that I may wake up tomorrow and either write or discover a great song to sing or a great melody to sing.
Amazing. Hey, Seal.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time, sir.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It was really awesome. Great little conversation. I thank you.
Thank you.